Welcome to Offside and on Tap with me, Tricky, and my Game Week 30 Premier League score predictions. My beer of choice this week is Erdinger, German beer, a 500ml can, 5.3% alcohol content, a £1.85 purchase from Home Bargains. Das ist eine gute price. Cheers. Last time out in the Premier League, really tough, Game Week 29, only 5 points with 3 correct results and 1 perfect score, Brighton 0, Arsenal 1. Tricky's treble also a disaster. No picks correct out of the 3. The pot remains at £50 for Dementia UK. Game Week 30 score predictions. Here we go. Burnley versus Bournemouth. Burnley have not won in 10 home games in the league, and Bournemouth have dropped a massive 18 points from winning positions in the Premier League. I fancy them to drop a couple more here. The Burnley late equaliser 1-1. Sunderland home to Brighton. Sunderland have lost the last 2 home league games, having not lost in the 12 prior to that. Brighton unbeaten in the last 11 against promoted sides. Fancy Brighton to win 1-0. Arsenal versus Everton. Arsenal have lost just once of the last 15 games in the league. Maybe they've broken City's title challenge. Everton have only won 1 in the last 29 away at Arsenal. David Moyes only once in his last 20 as manager away at Arsenal. Arsenal to win 3-0. Chelsea versus Newcastle. Chelsea have scored in 27 different games in the league this season. That's the most in the Premier League. Newcastle, the games keep coming fast. Barcelona again next week. Lots of changes to be made. A draw would suit 1-1. West Ham against Man City. West Ham are winless in 20 in the league against Manchester City. Despite a recent form upturn, it's going to be tough. Man City require a reaction after a Real humbling in midweek. Man City will give that reaction 3-1 to Man City. Palace versus Leeds. Palace unbeaten in 7 at home versus Leeds, and Leeds are winless in the last 11 visits to the capital. Going to go for Palace 2-1. Man United versus Villa. Man United's run has ended by Newcastle. Michael Carrick's unbeaten run, and they've only lost twice in 37 against Villa at Old Trafford. And Villa are really being reeled back in by the pack, and there's a real battle to get in the Champions League again. Desmond here 2-2. Forest against Fulham. Forest have got no home win in 6, desperate to start the bottom 3. Fulham have got a magic 40. Dangerous, the players will be on the beach already. Forest to win that big game 1-0. Liverpool versus Spurs. Liverpool Spurs is the highest scoring fixture in Premier League history with 209 goals, and Spurs are the only Premier League side without a win in 2026. Liverpool to smash Spurs 5-1. And then Brentford versus Wolves. Brentford outstanding. They could really do some European football. That'd be fantastic for them. The way they've played, they deserve it. Wolves, a win here would really set up an end of finish excitement for the fans despite their poor start. Wolves to get a win 2-1. Tricky's treble. Burnley, Bournemouth draw. Wolves to beat Brentford. Arsenal beat Everton. £2 Sky Bet returns £57.50, £28.75 to Dementia UK. Enjoy the matches, everyone, and I hope your team wins. And please subscribe. Cheers.